Hello, my name is Bryce Tubbs. With me here today is my student named Nicole Shook. Now, Nicole has made some really great progress in an extremely short amount of time. It's really, really fast. And I just want to share it with you today. Nicole, how are you able to not only manage like that tough work schedule, being a mom, and starting your business? Because that's three intense things. How did that happen?
So I watch a lot of like motivational videos on YouTube and I listen to a lot of podcasts. And one that always stuck with me was Arnold Schwarzenegger said, you only need a few hours of sleep. If you need 8 hours, just sleep faster. So I learned to sleep faster. I would stay up really late. I would get up really early. And I knew what my goals were. So I just had to do whatever it took to make them work.
Oh my gosh, that's interesting. Wow, actually, that's kind of cool because like I think that was kind of one of the trends whenever we talk together inside of our coaching sessions was some people can hear one piece of information and it can change their entire life versus
Yes.
some people see that information and don't really do anything with it. I just noticed you have that trend. You hear one thing and you just boom. Like what do you attribute that to?
I wouldn't say I was always that way, but the older I get and the more independent I feel in my own self, more comfortable I feel in my own skin, I'm realizing I don't need anybody else to validate me and say like, hey, like you have permission to do this. I gave myself permission to do what I wanted to do. And so when I hear things that I would be skeptical of before, I'm like, no, like I hear that and I feel that and I'm going with it. And it's worked out really well for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's crazy that you say that too. Cause like I remember when I was first getting started, I was like paying for a bunch of courses, right? And I was like, because like there were certain guys online, they'd be like, first thing you gotta do is you gotta spend money on yourself, and then there comes a point to where you can no longer spend that much money on yourself because the revenue you make just so much higher. And I was like, that's just some marketing BS. Like you're just trying to get me to buy your stuff.
Right.
But it's just weird. I mean, have you kind of experienced that? Because I know you've only been inside for like 37 days, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. I mean, there's certain things that you need to invest in yourself, right? There's certain things that are invaluable. Like the coaching and the advice in your program is invaluable. Like I would do it 10 times over. But there's also a lot of things that you can find online for free that you don't have to go and spend a whole boat of money on. You just really have to decide like, what am I willing to commit to and what's worth the value?
Mhm. Yeah. Awesome. Now, I appreciate your time. I appreciate meeting you. I appreciate being able to have this conversation. Thanks so much for coming on the show today.
Absolutely.
Awesome. And for those watching, I can't wait to see you in the future. Maybe we can work together. As you kind of hear from Nicole, it's like take action before you're ready for it. That's the one common theme I see with her. She does things before she's ready. She gets results faster than everybody else. So we're done recording in 3, 2, 1, and boom. Awesome. So let's